Hello, welcome to the stream. Today we're playing the 100 baby challenge. So I've already started up my game and yeah, I'm gonna hop into the household that I've been playing with. She's already pregnant and she already has 2 babies. I uploaded part 1 and part 2 on my YouTube channel. It's linked down below if you want to watch them. But I decided today that I wanted to stream. So I'm streaming. It's kind of crazy. I'm very new to streaming, so we're gonna see how everything's gonna work out. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill, just gonna hang, just gonna play some Sims, and we'll see where this is going. So I'm gonna go hop into my household. Okay, so it's Wednesday, end of the day. She needed to take a shower. I don't exactly know why her hygiene is fully up, but sure. We've got 2 very cute babies. We've got Thomas and we've got Abby. They were born in the first or second episode. And yeah, she's already pregnant, so we don't have to focus on getting her pregnant. So I think I'm just going to focus on her gaining some new skills. Her painting level is already almost up to 10. So yeah, I don't think we need to work on that a lot. I'm just going to have her resume this painting. Somewhere along the line, whenever she gets her next baby or babies, because this house is on a ley line, so it's very possible that she might get twins. Somewhere along the line, I want to make a little streamer room for her. I thought it might be fun as I started just streaming. I thought might be fun to get a sim that is also like starting to stream and getting into that, so we can sort of simultaneously do it in real life and do it in The Sims as well. This is the baby daddy of the first 2 kids, so he will constantly call me. Just got a text. Just quickly replied that I'm streaming because that's obviously new for people. That's not what they're used to. That I'm actually busy. Well, I've been busy with work before, but not in a way that I'm broadcasting myself. So yeah. So let's sell this painting. Oh, it's a masterpiece. That's good. We need that. We need the money if we're going to make that new streaming room for ourselves. By the way, if somewhere midstream my camera decides to act up, I got everything set up with like a cam link and it's working perfectly fine. But for some reason, my camera shuts down every 30 minutes and I have to remind it to stay on. It's just something that I didn't know when I hooked up this camera. It was a DSLR that I already had, so don't worry about it. I'll just have to fix it. It's a quick fix. So I'm just gonna let her take care of her plants a little bit as they have overgrown with weeds, and then she can sell the bluebells as well. It's good for her gardening skill too. The babies are so quiet today. I think it's time we move the mailbox. It's been sitting at the edge of the lot since we started playing, and doesn't make any sense. It's good that it's raining. We don't have to water the plants this way. I hear a baby cry. No, Vlad is at my door. Go away. Or it's not Vlad. It's like my own safe foul version of Vlad. But we don't want you here. So go take care of your baby. I've actually never played the 100 baby challenge, so it will be very interesting to see how I will do when I have more kids. Because I'm really not used to having so many kids in the house, especially just with one parent. I've played legacy challenges, but usually then there's a mom and a dad in the house, and you got 2 adults, and usually not as many children constantly. So yeah. Okay. I found it pretty difficult when selecting the clothes for this sim, for my matriarch, to decide what she should wear, especially taking into account that she will be pregnant like 50% of the time, maybe even more. So I wanted her to wear something that looks nice, but still looks comfortable as well, as she is pregnant all the time. So go cuddle a bit with your kid. It's nice to bond with them as well. I love her hair. It's so pretty. It's so long. I wish my hair was that long, but it's not. Trying to grow it out. My hair was way shorter last year. I'm trying to grow it out again. But I know myself, usually when I want to grow out my hair, it's like it gets just like over the shoulder, and then I get frustrated and I put it up all the time, and then I just cut it off again. Like the shortest I went was just under my ear, and it was so nice, especially in summer, because then it gets super hot, and then having short hair is just perfect. So yeah, I'll see if I manage to grow it out. Probably will never grow it this long ever in my life. She already reached parenting level 3. That's nice. We also live in a tiny house, so her skills, her relationship, everything goes up pretty fast. I'm assuming that as soon as we have the next kids, that we'll have to expand the house and we won't have a tiny house anymore. But I thought we might as well enjoy it as long as it lasts. You can have a quick meal. And then maybe do another painting before you go to sleep. It's actually pretty late, but since my sim is not working, she doesn't have a day job, it feels quite easy to let her go to bed like very late and then just sleep in a bit, because usually your sims have to go to work and they have to be somewhere on time. But in this challenge, they don't get to work, or they get to work but from home, so it's very flexible. So yeah, that's easy. The weather is so sad today. Look at all the rain. Oh well. I saw that next week here where I live, the weather will be nice again. So like 25 degrees Celsius, a lot of sun. So I'm really looking forward to it. I am 100% a summer person. I absolutely love to go out late at night and it's still being warm and just chilling with friends or just taking a walk. And yeah, I really miss that when it's raining. Then I just inside all day and I don't feel like going outside at all. So I really enjoy the fact that I get to stay out on my balcony until very late. So, hey, she maxed out her painting skill. Nice. I think that's like within the first week of playing with this sim. She already maxed out the painting skill, which is nice. Is this done? Oh no, she's still painting. It's like, this doesn't look like a finished product. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Well, it does, it looks bad. Just looks very unfinished. Okay, and then after this painting, she can, well, I'll first have her sell it and then go to bed. Oh, it's lips. Totally didn't see that. Okay, you can sell that and then go to sleep. Babies in The Sims are kind of boring. They don't do much. They just hang out in their crib and then at some point you'll have to age them up and you've got toddlers. That's basically all it is. Like 3 days and that's it. Oh, wait, they're both crying. You can wake up. It's early in the morning. Imagine going to bed at like 2:30 it was and then waking up at 8 in the morning. I would be dead. Like, no joke. I wouldn't be able to do that. But yeah. Oh, those baby crying noises, they drive me crazy. And we're gonna have them so much in this challenge. Okay, first take care of your kids before you go to the bathroom and eat something. Ah, these noises. I'm really gonna have to get used to that, or like turn off my game sound if it's getting really frustrating for me or for watchers. Then viewers. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to turn off the game sound. Especially since The Sims 4 is a game that is fine without any sound anyway. So you're awake again? I just fed you, so I'll just give you some attention. Looks like the baby is happy again, so then she can have some food. I'm having some issues with my sound. I'm just gonna pause my game real quick. I don't know how to fix this. If anyone is watching and knows how to separate my audio channels in the recording from OBS, then please let me know, because I don't. And I just realized that that is not a very good situation. And that was my camera switching off as well. Oh, great. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so 21 minutes. That means that at 51 minutes, my camera is going to shut off again. Yeah, I might have to decide to stream with my webcam again because it just stays on all the time. But I just prefer to do it with a camera because the image is just so much better. My webcam is just, it sucks. Just quickly looking it up, how to separate the audio tracks. Because I remember seeing that you can do it. Okay, so it's somewhere in my settings, and then on output, recording. Okay, good. I probably cannot do that now. So I just started a new recording, so it's fixed. It's recording on multiple audio channels now. I feel so silly that I didn't do this before, but it's good to know that I did. I also just saw that I didn't set up a good filter for my microphone. So I did in my recording setup, but I didn't do it in my streaming setup. But this is why you stream for the first time, right? You stream to mess up. So yeah, it's my first stream. There's a lot of things that are set up right, but there are some things that are not set up right yet. And we'll have to see where this goes. And I think it's just the experience. We're just gonna try again next time and see if everything goes better. And I'll probably just hear in the recording if my sound was really crappy, and then I can adjust it accordingly. So yeah. Take a quick sip of my tea and let's resume playing. Okay, so the baby is crying again. they really, really have to fix the skin tones and the babies and their little tiny like profile picture thingies down below. It is simply one of the most frustrating things. Okay, so I hope I didn't mess up my sound, but I just added a noise suppression. Hey Hertz, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for joining this stream. I'm playing the 100 Baby Challenge today, and yeah. Ah, thank you for following. You're my first official follow. Thank you. My day is great. It's actually my first stream, so I was kind of nervous before going live because I worked on setting my stuff up like for 3 days in a row and watched all these YouTube tutorials on what to do and what not to do. And then somehow in your head, you get very worked up on that you're actually going live. So yeah, my day is really good, but still a little bit nervous. But I'm just trying to chill and enjoy playing the game and don't worry too much about what's going on and just hang out. So thank you for joining. I really enjoy that you're here. It's nice to have someone watching. So yeah, we just had these 2 babies and they're constantly crying. So I'm getting frustrated over that because I'm probably going to have to turn on my games out at some point because crying babies all the time, it will happen in the 100 Baby Challenge. But yeah, she's also pregnant again. The house is on a ley line, so it's very likely that she'll have twins again. Yeah, it will probably take forever to do this challenge. That's why I started it. I thought it might be nice to start something that I can work on for a little while so that I can actually yeah, I don't know, do it for multiple streams and also do something that I can get invested in, like a storyline and with my Sims and stuff. And usually I get bored with legacy challenges really fast. I've tried them a couple of times. So I thought trying the 100 Baby Challenge might be a nice way to do it because I think it's pretty challenging to do it and maintain all of your kids and keep them happy and get their skills up. So it will... I'm guessing it will be chaos at some point. I'm guessing it will be messy, but I'm just gonna enjoy the process and I'm just gonna see where we get and yeah, see if I don't get bored before getting to 100 babies. But I've seen other people do the challenge and it was a lot of fun and I had a good laugh seeing them do it as well. So I thought I might try my hand at it. I've never played the challenge before, actually. It's something totally new for me. While I've played The Sims for like many years. Yeah, sure, I want to hear a joke. Why not? Let's go. How does a bull fly? I have absolutely no idea. I am the worst at jokes, like guessing jokes. I suck at riddles and stuff. He uses an inflatable. Nice. I really like that one. I'm definitely gonna remind that one and tell it to my friends. Thanks. That made me smile. Yeah, thank you for telling that. It's really funny. I like it. I love those kind of like dad jokes thingies. My dad tells them all the time, and every time it gets me. It's just, I love it. Thanks for telling that. So I'm just having her create another painting because when the next babies come, I'm pretty sure that she'll have to expand the house a little. So yeah. She'll need to earn a little bit more money before we can decorate the toddlers' rooms and before we can decorate her office because I'm thinking of making her a streamer too. I thought it might be fun to give her like the same journey as I'm going on with this stream and with what I'm doing. So yeah, we'll need to build her a nice streaming place. Let's take care of your babies. See, that's the crying noise I was just talking about. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. Otherwise, let me know in chat. I can turn the volume down if it's too frustrating, the game sound. While you're at it, let's cuddle them a little bit. What made me do the 100 baby challenge? I think the biggest part was seeing it on other people's streams or YouTube videos and thinking it looked like it was a lot of fun, and it looked like it was actually a challenge, especially if you've played The Sims a lot and there are some careers or some things that you've played a ton of times. It's fun to sort of switch it up a bit. So that was, I think, my main reason for starting this challenge. It was in my head for quite a while, and then I decided, why not give it a go? Just see if I enjoy the challenge too. And so far, it has been a really fun challenge, especially in the beginning when you have to meet all these guys that you can date and like have them become baby daddies. It's a new way of playing the game. It's totally different in just going into your game, finding a guy, getting married, like the very standard family line story. And I thought it might be fun to just challenge myself and do something different and come up with storylines for all the kids and like work out their story and yeah, see how far we can come with one mom. I've seen people do this challenge with just one matriarch. They start with one sim and that one sim has 100 babies, and I don't know how they do that. I think I'll definitely need to switch up to the next generation at some point because, yeah, I'm not that efficient at playing the game. Oh, I just moved the painting while it wasn't done yet. I didn't know you could do that. So, resume it. So I'm gonna see if she can make some more money from painting because she already has level 10. And then she's also gardening to make some money. And I think these kids will age up. I just got the message of their birthdays. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. So that means we'll have 2 toddlers and then later on 2 other kids coming in as well. So that's going to be an interesting one. Okay, so this is almost done. Then she can weed the plants again. I did that yesterday already as well. I don't know why her plants grow weeds this fast, but sure. Can sell the bluebells too. It's funny to see how gardening works in The Sims. I recently started my own balcony garden. So I'm growing zucchinis and tomatoes and all these kind of herbs and stuff. And it's really fun to see the difference between like real life gardening and gardening in The Sims. Because there's such a big difference. Gardening in The Sims, I always thought it was sort of realistic. But yeah, usually plants don't give like fruit every day. And obviously in the back of my head, I knew that somehow, but then you start actually gardening and you see how much time and effort it takes to get your plants growing, to keep them healthy, and you realize that it's nothing like gardening in The Sims. So I'm actually really excited to see if the new expansion pack that comes out next week, the college living one, will have any influence on that. Hey, thank you. I don't know how to say your name. I'm just gonna call you Def because that's the last part of your name. So thank you for following. Welcome in. Really glad that you decided to follow and enjoy the stream so far. How has your day been? Did you have a good one so far? For me, it's already the afternoon, so my day is progressed already, but I don't know how it's for you guys. Maybe you guys are just waking up, depending on where you are in the world at the moment. Let's see. They're hungry. I don't blame them. It's already 5 p.m., so I would be hungry too. I think I will need to make some adjustments as well on the house once we have toddlers, because currently there's nothing for them to do. Although there is like a toy box and a big stuffed animal, but I think we'll need to have some things to gain their skills, because I think that is one of the rules of the challenge, that your toddlers need to be at least level 3 in each skill before you can age them up to kids. So we'll need to get some stuff to actually have them work on their skills. It's going to be interesting because usually when I play, I use the preschool mod that from, I think, Kawaii Stacy. And I just sent my toddlers to preschool and they learn their skills there. So it's going to be interesting to see how I do when I have all the toddlers in my house and I actually have to work on their skills on my own. Oh, hurts imagining doing the 100 baby challenge in real life. I can't. I already can't imagine at this phase in my life of doing like a 1 baby challenge. So yeah, I think I'm okay with not trying it in real life and just keeping it in The Sims. I think that it will be crazy. Imagine having all these babies in your house just crying, just toddlers, kids everywhere. It's like working full time in a daycare. I don't think I would do very well with that. I already struggle keeping up with my like digital babies. I remember when I was younger, I had this Tamagotchi thingy where you had to keep like your digital pet alive. That thing died so often. It's embarrassing. And I remember having friends like in preschool and they had it as well. And they were so good at keeping it alive and taking care of it and keeping it happy. And I would just constantly disappoint myself in trying to keep it alive and then forgetting about it for 3 or 4 days straight because I was just playing outside, enjoying time with my friends, and then in the weekend realizing that I totally forgot to take care of my digital pet. So yeah, wasn't my strong suit, but it was fun though. I wish you could still buy them somewhere. I would like to try doing a Tamagotchi thingy again. Don't know if you can still buy those. I think I should look it up sometime. Okay, so we have quite a lot of money and her like needs are fine. I might just, I wanted to say take her to a bar and meet some guys, but then I realized we have kids at home and that might not be the smartest plan. I did already meet some guys, so I sort of lined them up, which might sound weird, but I thought if I meet them already and I know that they're single, I can just invite them over to the house. And then whenever we need to get pregnant again, then she can just invite a guy to her house and get to know him and stuff. So we don't have to go out in the beginning. And as you can see, she also tried flirting with some people that were married or didn't like her flirting. So it was interesting to start it up. Oh, and this is the guy that she first had the baby with, and he is now constantly calling her to see if she wants to meet up. So that's one of the things I find very funny about this challenge, is that once you get pregnant, you sort of ditch the guy and just move on to the next one. And then at some point in the challenge, you'll probably have like 20 to 30 people that you've had a baby with, because for every baby you need a different father. And it's actually harder than it sounds. It took me quite a while to find enough suitors for like the first 3-4 pregnancies. So I think it's one of the fun things about this challenge to do. I think I might get up her gaming skill a little bit, because it's useful when you start live streaming. So she's gonna play The Sims. It's gonna be Simception. I'm gonna be playing The Sims, and she's gonna be playing The Sims. Ah, thank you. I actually painted it myself. It was about a year ago, I think, when we were working from home for about, I think, 1 or 2 months. And this room was that one room in your house. I'm not sure if you guys recognize this, but that one room in your house where you just place everything that doesn't really match the rest of your house, but it's nice to have and it's smart to keep because it's useful. So we had this desk in here that didn't really match our other furniture, and we had a chair. So this became my home office pretty quickly. And then after, I think, 1-2 weeks working from home, I got so bored with my white room, and with like, I felt like I was working in this very boring white cubicle, and the desk was not good. And I just decided, okay, let's give this room a makeover, because I'm anticipating that we'll have to work from home quite a while. And looking back, I'm so happy that I took the time to just redecorate this room right away. And I've invited over my sister. Yeah, she likes video gaming, sure. I invited over my sister, and oh, it broke again. This is what it does every 30 minutes. Thanks for letting me know. We're gonna have to fix that at some point, but I'll have to figure out how to do that. So I invited over my sister to help me paint the wall, because she's a graphic designer. So she was good at like getting the measurements right and the lines straight and stuff like that. And yeah, we took the entire weekend to just paint the wall, and we had a lot of fun doing it. We made the entire room a total mess because there was paint everywhere. But yeah, the result is really good. I'm still so happy with the painting, and it cheers me up every time I walk into this room. It just put a smile on my face. So thanks for noticing it. Okay, oh yeah, of course she's pregnant, so her needs are gonna go down like insanely fast. So maybe like cuddle your kids a little bit more, and then have a quick meal. And then she can go to sleep. Okay. Why is this baby sad? Probably need to fix that before she goes to sleep. I think the animations with the babies are cute though. I mean, I still don't like babies just being objects, but it's cute when they hold them and they cuddle them and stuff. Ooh, who's my favorite YouTuber? I find that a very difficult question, since I watch YouTube in a lot of different genres. But obviously in the Sims category, I really enjoy Little Simsy. She was actually one of the first YouTubers that I started watching in the Sims category. I think she's very energetic and I really like it. Apart from that, I watch a lot of tutorials on YouTube, so I use it as more of an educational platform. I don't have one specific person that I watch a lot. Before streaming, I watched a lot of Alpha Gaming, which is the channel of Harris Heller, because he just had some great tips on what to do when you're streaming and what not to do and what gear to buy and stuff like that. So yeah, that's, I think, generally what I watch on YouTube is just educational videos. But when I watch Sims videos, I really enjoy watching Little Simsy, James Turner, Deligracy. For builds and tutorials on building, I watch a lot of Kate Emerald. She's just an insane builder. She makes the most crazy builds. And I really enjoy watching her creative process and watching her build stuff that I would have never thought of that you could do in The Sims. So I watch a lot of her videos as well. But I've noticed that recently I watch more Twitch streamers than YouTubers for Sims, for other gaming content, because it's just more chill. You get to hang with them, you get to chat with them. So I enjoy that more than watching YouTube, because it's very static. So you watch a video and then you can leave a comment, but there's no real interaction. So I noticed myself switching more to Twitch and watching other streamers than watching YouTube videos. Although it is very entertaining still to watch YouTube videos, just chill on your couch and put a random video on, and then it goes on and on. You go into that rabbit hole of just videos continuously playing. It's very easy to get lost in it. She really needs to get to sleep, but these babies are just crying all the time. My favorite sport. Ooh, I'm not really a sporty person, mainly because I don't enjoy it as much. But I do like to swim. I used to play water polo when I was younger and compete in swimming. And it's still to this day one of the, like, for me, easiest sports to practice. So it's easy for me to go to a pool and just have a workout without getting frustrated of like not being able to, or having like a really bad, like just getting out of breath really fast and stuff like that. So for me, swimming is the best option. I really enjoy it. What is your favorite sport? I'm really curious to get to know you as well, because you're hanging out here. So yeah, what do you like to do in your free time? I think she needs to take care of her kids. Oh, now the baby is sleeping. Okay. So let's see. Oh, boxing. That's pretty cool. Like kickboxing, or like, I don't know necessarily the difference. Aw, thank you. Thank you for following, you on Faya. Thank you. I really appreciate that you like the setup and everything. I worked really hard on it the past few days. Thank you for following. Welcome in. How has your day been? But Hertz, what is the difference? Like, I know kickboxing, but is there a difference with like regular boxing and kickboxing? Because I once took like a 6-week kickboxing class, which was a while back. I really enjoyed that too. So I'm really curious to learn more about, is there a difference or is it the same? And how did you get into it? Yeah, me neither. I'm guessing then they're similar. Or at least they have some similarities. But I really enjoy boxing. It's nice. And with football, do you like mean American football or because I'm Dutch, so I'm very familiar with like European football, with like the black and white ball. I don't know many differences in sports. It's not really my topic. Oh, wow. It's really early for you, you on fire. Wow. Good morning to you. I hope you had a good night's sleep. Nice to hear that you had the best 3 hours of sleep of your life. That's really nice. Ah, okay, you mean soccer. Yeah, that's, I think, what I meant too. So I think she needs to take care of her kids again. I think it's time they can age up, I believe. I'm just gonna quickly press a button on my camera to see if it will not die if I do that once in a while. It's a bit of a check because I'm using my DSLR, but for some reason it shuts off after 30 minutes. So it's a bit of a try and error to see how I can fix that and what the solution will be. If it keeps happening, I'm gonna have to switch to my webcam probably in my next stream. It's just the quality is not as good as with my DSLR. Okay, so the kids are both sleeping. Then she can take a quick shower. I think I will age them up and then build them a nice toddler room. Oh, my favorite color. Used to be blue. I have a lot of blue clothes. Oh, yeah, see, now it died again. But I can switch it back. Oh, wow. Okay, so my camera literally just gave me the message that it overheated. And that's the reason I cannot go back to my camera. Wait, let me very quickly set up my webcam because it's much more enjoyable if you guys can see me. Okay. I'll have to fix this real quick. Oh no. This is always fun. You're gonna have to see me mess with my stream while I'm online. Gotta love it. Okay, so this is set correctly. To make it a little bit bigger. Then go back to my game. Okay, it doesn't look as good, but I think it's the best we can do for now and just accept the fact that my camera needs to cool off for a while. It's not even that warm today. I think it's like 20 degrees Celsius here, so. But yeah, I was talking about my favorite color. My favorite color used to be blue. But recently I've really got into like the pastel purple, pastel pink, maybe the minty color. And I'm not 100% sure if that's because it's actually turning into my favorite color palette, or if it's because I just really enjoy the fashion trend that is currently going on with all the pastels. And yeah, I'm really vibing with those colors. But it used to be blue, and I think it will stay blue for a little while longer. Oh, nice. So we got 2 soccer lovers in the chat. That's nice. My best friend is really into soccer, and she always tried to convince me to come with her when we were younger. I've known my best friend since I was like 2 years old. We were neighbors, so she lived across the street. And she used to try and convince me to come join, to play outside and play soccer. But I was always too scared to join because she was so much better than me. She used to play soccer every weekend, and she actually joined a club and stuff. And I was just, I still don't know how to shoot a ball and actually get it to the point where I want it to go. It just goes all over the place. I have no control over it. So I always had to disappoint her and tell her that, yeah, I'm not the best person to play soccer with, I guess. But I do enjoy watching it. I'm not sure if you guys, recently there was this like European tournament that is every 4 years, I guess, for soccer. And the finale was last Sunday, I think. I've never played GTA before. I think maybe once at a friend's house, just as a test. But I haven't played it anymore, so I might try it sometime. Do you like GTA? Is it like fun to play? Should I try it sometime? Would you recommend the game to me, or are you still getting into it yourself? Yeah, indeed, Italy versus England. I didn't watch it, but I have a lot of friends from the UK, and I saw all of their like Instagram stories, and everyone was watching it and stuff. So, okay, so I think I'm gonna build them a toddler room real quick because then I can age them up. Okay, let's see. It's gonna be a bit weird. I'm just gonna place them outside real quick. Like selling all this stuff that could have been nice for them as toddlers, but it just looked good in the nursery. Okay, so I do have my custom content turned on, so in case you see all kinds of weird things, it's probably my custom content. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I'm one of those people, especially in the beginning of games, when I start out, I just press all kinds of random buttons and then see if I can figure out how it works. I had this once, I think with FIFA, when I was younger. I just pressed random buttons and somehow I won. And the people I was playing with, like really frustrated them that I won without knowing how to play the game at all. But I can imagine that in the beginning, it's difficult to figure out a game, especially something like GTA that is, from what I've heard of it, it's a very open game. So it's really up to you what you want to do and up to you where you want to go. And I think that takes some time to get used to what you want to do. And yeah, I can imagine that it's a game that you have to get into. Oh, there's also an online version. I didn't know that. I think many games have an online version these days, though. I know that my boyfriend, he plays Red Dead Redemption. And he's the same with like story mode was nice, but at some point he wanted to try online because it gives you more freedom in the game. Which I can totally understand. Like, that's why I enjoy playing Sims so much, because it's just, there's a lot of freedom to the game and you can just do whatever you want to do. Let me see. Maybe I'll do like a cute, fun color. That's nice. I remember that I had these ones. I'm not sure though if these are from the... Yeah. So I can have like bunk beds for my toddlers. Yeah, that makes sense, you on fire. I get that with a lot of games where you still do the story mode. So in case you want to do something along the storyline, you can do it. But still, if it gives you the freedom to do whatever you want, it's very nice. Kids being salty when you kill them. Yeah, I get that. I think if I played GTA when I was younger, I would have been one of those kids probably. Bottom of the bed. Okay, so this needs to go. I'm just trying to understand like how this bed would work. because it doesn't snap. Okay, I'm just gonna get them separate beds. It's just easier. I think if I were a kid that played like any kind of game where like the big guys, like older people, were able to kill me in any way, I would also be one of the salty kids. Just because you're trying really hard and then you're just sad that it doesn't work out. So I'm not sure if you can size this thing down and it still works. Let's see. Okay, oh no, I didn't want to grab the rug. Will it go glitchy if you play it on stream with clubs? I think I would like to try it sometime just for the sake of trying it. I'm not sure if I would play it on stream. Simply because I'm all like just getting into streaming, and I think Sims is a nice game to play when you're on stream because you have time to interact with people in your chat and you have time to talk to them. And I always feel like I'm not the best multitasker, so if I were to play a game that takes a lot of my energy like towards my game, towards my stream, I have the feeling I wouldn't be as engaged with chat as I can be now. So I might try it though. Just like try playing the game. Just because I think it's interesting to try new games from time to time. Okay, I'm gonna have to find the mattress for this. Okay, let's select a nice color for the kids. Okay, let's see. Let's give them a little bit of nice decoration in their room. Maybe like a painting. I always like these paintings. They're super cute. I have to find like a good color swatch for it. That's nice. And then the little dinosaur. We also shouldn't spend too much money because we'll probably have to build an entirely new room once the other babies arrive. So we'll have to save some money for when those kids are born. I just realized I sold the bassinet. Oh, no, I didn't sell the bassinets because I think I'm just going to keep these for when she gives birth again. Maybe we can place like a cute calendar as well. Maybe a rug. I love these little animal rugs. I think they're from Peacemaker. Just makes the kids' room look so cute. So realistic to have rugs like this in your kids' room. Okay, let's see. What else do we need? We need toddler potties. I always forget toddler potties. So let's just place 2. Thank you for hanging out, Johan Faya. Have a really great day today. And maybe I'll see you on the next stream. Bye. Okay, so let's see. When we want to work on their skills, they have the toy box, so that's for imagination. I think the same goes for the tiny dollhouse, that's also imagination. We might place the building blocks here, so that's for their thinking skill. I think I am going to make it a little bit easier on myself and get them a Webbit tablet. For now, I'll just place it here. So they have the bear they can talk to. I think this thing is only for kids. I just realized that now. Oh, also for toddlers. Okay, so that's good. So they can play with it as well. What is my favorite hobby? I really enjoy playing games, but that is sort of obvious, I guess, as I'm here playing The Sims on stream. Something that I really enjoy doing together with my boyfriend is like going out to nice restaurants and enjoying good food, discovering new food, to then take that home and experiment in the kitchen. So I really like cooking. I think my boyfriend is more into like main dishes and trying especially Asian kitchen and stuff. I am really into baking, so making desserts, baking cakes. I recently got into baking bread, and I also used like the pandemic time at home to spend more time growing my plants. When the pandemic started, I had like 20 plants, I guess, and they were not looking too healthy. And then it sort of got out of hand where I now have 60 plants, I guess, I think even more, and an entire rooftop balcony garden thingy where I grown my own fruit and veggies and stuff. So yeah, I think that's something that I got really passionate about in the last year. I'm interested to see where that will progress as like the world is opening up again and we get to do more stuff. If I would still continue to take such good care of my plants. But it's something that I really enjoy doing, especially in weekends, like waking up on Saturday and just taking care of my plants. So I really enjoy doing that. And besides that, it's weird to say because it's not necessarily my hobby, but I work as a project manager in an IT company, and I just really enjoy my work. I really like what I'm doing. I really like organizing things and helping other people to get to a point where they're like a functioning group of people working together effectively. So I really enjoy doing my work. So that's what I do, like from 9 to 5 usually. So today is actually a day off where I decided to stream for the first time. But yeah, that's what I like to do on my free time. What do you like to do? Because I'm also interested in getting to know you guys. Let me see. I want to give them... Their room is not too big. I might just make it a tad bigger, so I have a little more space. Nice. What kind of games do you play? Let me see. What else can I give them to make their room look nice? Don't think we need much more skill building items. Nice. I know all of those games, and I've played 2 out of 3. But both of them, like I said, like GTA and FIFA have been a long time ago since I last played it. But I know that my best friend still, she likes soccer and she loves to play FIFA still. So I might try it sometime. She has invited me over to play it again sometime soon. But I'm scared because I don't have the beginner's luck of just pressing buttons anymore and winning. So I might try it. Nice. And sometimes The Sims. What do you enjoy doing in The Sims? Is it like building or more gameplay stuff? Like, what do you prefer to do when you're playing this game? Quickly turn my custom content off so I have a little bit more. Ah, building. Nice. That's how I, like for the first 1.5 years that I played this game, I only build. I didn't do any gameplay. I didn't do any challenges. I didn't even create... I think I created a sim like once to just start the game because you have to. But I just build. I build and build and build and build, and I just couldn't stop. I got very addicted to building in The Sims for some reason, and I still do that a lot. So I also create speed build videos in my YouTube channel, in case you're interested to watch that sometime. And to this day, I still want to do like some sort of tutorial, builder's tutorial for YouTube as well. Just because I've noticed that in the last, I think 2 or 3 years, I just built so much that I think I might have some nice tips for people who enjoy building in The Sims as well. But yeah, building is a lot of fun, especially with all the new packs and the custom content and just making nice houses. I really enjoy that. Okay, so let me see. I think she has enough money for a little bit of a nicer rug. I really like the new ones. Okay. I think we're good. I think for now, this is all we need. I think this happened a while ago already, but for some reason, the game just decided that this happened today. Okay, so I think she can age up the kids now. Is it cheating if I want to make them independent? I think it's one of the easier traits to have for a kid. So I think I might just do it. And then as I get into the challenge a bit further, I might give them like randomized traits. This is so weird. The crib turned all shiny because it's in the rain, I guess. Indoors, it wasn't this shiny before. Okay. So that's one kid. I like it. I saw other streamers do this when they're doing this challenge. It's like when you have a lot of kids that age up all the time, you constantly get gifts in the mail. And if you sell them, it just makes you a ton of money. Because eventually you'll just have enough toys in your house. You don't need more and more and more. Okay, I'll make him independent as well. Okay. I think when they can walk, I'm just going to quickly change their outfits. Because like their standard outfits look fine, but you never know what's going to show up later on when they change like formal and all of a sudden they have this very weird outfit. So just gonna quickly give them nice outfits. Okay. So what shall I have you wear? How does someone start dating? Do you mean in The Sims or do you mean in real life? In real life? Oh, I find that difficult to say because it really depends on your situation and like who you want to date. Obviously, you can meet someone in real life and ask them out on a date at some point. I think a lot of people nowadays do like some form of internet, like Tinder or something, and then just get to know each other and eventually go on a date. But I think the most important thing is that you just like someone and then have to ask them out at some point. So yeah, I think that's sort of how it starts, but it's really different for anyone in every situation. I think the most important thing is just do what feels comfortable for you. I think that's the most important thing I can say about it. Like, don't do anything that you don't feel comfortable with. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to change her hair color to the actual new swatch, the black one. Because the older one, it just looks so weird and blue. I don't like it. Okay. I might also change her hairstyle. Because I have so much cute hair. I like that one. Oh, this still has the older swatch because it's custom content. So I know that Saurus, she's also an amazing streamer, by the way. So if you want to check her out, she also streams, I believe, on Wednesdays and Sundays. But she's also a custom content creator, and she creates like the most amazing hairs for The Sims. I absolutely love them. I have so many of them in my game. They just look so cute. Like, look at this. Like, I remember having exactly this hairstyle when I was about 4 or 5 years old, I guess. Like, just like the bangs that were just a little too short. I think I'm gonna keep this. It looks too cute. See, this is what I mean by very random outfits, like by default. Okay. So her formal wear. I think I'm gonna put her in a nice dress. I always really like this one. I remember, I think when I was 4 years old, I used to go to daycare. And one day my parents picked me up because they did it every night. They picked me up after I had dinner there. And then when I came home, I would usually go straight to like brushing my teeth, putting on my PJs and going to sleep. And then there was this one night where I came home and they said, hey, it's time to change. And I got all confused because like, why am I going to change? Because obviously I thought it was time for bed. And I know that's weird, but I still remember it like vividly, even though I was just 4 or 5 years old. And they bought me this gorgeous blue dress. It's actually, I think that's why I like this dress so much, because it's so similar. They bought me this gorgeous blue dress with like the sort of black shiny shoes. And they did my hair and everything. And they surprised me with, I think it was sort of this comedian stand-up show that I used to watch on TV a lot, especially at my grandparents. They used to watch those DVDs, and I used to watch it when I was staying there. And I just, as a kid, I was a big fan of these two stand-up comedians. And I think, if I remember correctly, they didn't do anything with like text or voice. They just did sort of this cartoonish, just moving and telling a story with like body language. And I remember being so surprised that we were actually going to see that show, and it was late at night and I got to dress up and I felt super special. And then for months and months after, I would ask my parents right about every day, like, when am I getting a surprise again? When am I getting a surprise again? Well, obviously they weren't going to tell me if there was another surprise, and they also decided not to do any other surprises because I like kept asking for them every single day for, I think, 4, 5, 6 months after, like straight, just every day come home and be like, hey, am I getting another surprise? But yeah, I have really fond memories of that evening. So I think that's why I like this dress so much. So I might as well keep it on her. Let me see. Yeah, this is these shoes. Exactly my outfit when I went to that show. I think I had a hairstyle similar to this, but then blonde, obviously. But yeah, this is me going to that show when I was so little. Back in the days. I think I'm gonna have her wear one of these. Probably the kids are gonna be in their PJs anyways all the time. Like usually toddlers just chill in their PJs. Literally all the time that they're in my game. This is the new dress. Well, new, the one from Dream Home Decorator. I actually didn't see it yet. Oh, that looks so cute. I love it. Absolutely love it. I might give her one of these hats. Looks pretty cute. And then let's give her some nice shoes to go with it. Yeah, that's nice. I think I'm gonna have her wear... Ooh, that's a nice swatch. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, I'm not gonna change this outfit. This is absolutely perfect. I love it. I'm keeping it. Okay. Oh, that's a nice one. I like it. I always like these pants for kids as well. For some reason, it feels so realistic to have like the knee patches for like a little kid because they're crawling all the time and stuff. Just makes so much sense. Okay. So then we're gonna have to dress Thomas as well. Let's see if we're gonna give him a different hairstyle. I think I like this hair. It's actually pretty cute. Let's see. What are you going to wear? Think, oh my god, this is so cute. Look at the doggo. It's being stretched out though because he's kind of a chubby toddler. I think that's so cute. Also in real life, like chubby kids are just the absolutely cutest. Okay, so formal. Ah, thank you, Hertz. I don't think I will defeat it in one stream, so I'll probably stream it next time again as well. Hope you have a great day. Bye. Okay, so let's see. I always find it difficult to choose like formal wear for kids. Because it just feels... It doesn't feel right to have a kid like dressed this formally. I would never ever dress my own kids like that in real life. But I guess in The Sims we'll just go with it. Okay, so PJs. Oh, this one is really cute. Look at like the lion on his bum. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Like for sure. Okay, he can wear this one. He seems like a kid who would wear these bear claw shoes. I like it. Who would give sunglasses to a kid like this? Like in what world? Well, actually, now that I say this, I just realized that one of my sisters, when she was younger, she used to wear this kind of sunglass when she was like 3 or 4 years old. So maybe it isn't too unrealistic. Okay, that one. Okay, so hot weather. I think it's very realistic to think that a kid would just wear his diaper when it's very warm outside, but I think in The Sims it looks kind of weird, so I'm just gonna give him an outfit anyways. I might give him this. I think it's really cute. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. With the rainbow shoes. That's cute. Oh, this is actually not a bad outfit either. I like the fact that he has purple pants and then pink shoes. I think I'm gonna keep that. That's nice. Okay. Not sure if you guys have seen it, but my cat has been chilling here, like right behind me all this time. Ever since I started streaming, she's just hanging out. And my other cat as well, but she's like right behind me on that side. They're just hanging out in my room. They're enjoying the company. I think they're enjoying the fact that I'm constantly talking to myself. For some reason, it soothes them. It gives them some peace and quiet that I'm just doing my thing and that they can just chill and hang out here. I think that's very cute. Okay, so let me quickly place these in our inventory. Okay, she just got very happy that her kids age up. Sure. Sell all. Oh, I totally forgot to give him pants with this outfit. Oops. Okay, let me fix that. I just got so distracted by the cute sweater that I totally forgot to change his bottoms. Let me see. I like these pants. They're nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that and then give him some shoes as well. Just do the bear claws again. I think that's nice. Okay. So let's get them working on their skills. I think it's nice to have them go potty right away, because that's a skill they'll need to learn anyway, so. Look at them go. They're like little penguins. Looks so cute. Okay, and now that we've upgraded their room, I think it's time for her to make some more money. So let her do a painting. Oh, she also... Wait. First, you go ahead and work on your needs. Okay, so I've placed the potties too close together. So, just like that. That's better. Okay, let's see. I think she'll also need to make some food because I've been giving her leftovers all this time, but I think one plate is already empty. Yeah, she needs to cook something because with multiple toddlers in the house, the food will go out very quickly. Her cooking level is so low, she can barely cook anything. This is something that frustrates me so much in The Sims. Okay, so recently they did an update where they decided, like they said they fixed the fact that Sims don't eat at the table, but they eat randomly somewhere. But the point is, whenever a Sim is eating, the first Sim will go to sit at the table, and then the next Sim will join the other Sim. So wherever the other Sim is seated, that's where the Sim will go. So in this case, when you have two toddlers that are using their potty in their room, then the third Sim, who is actually grabbing some food, will join them in their room. So as long as the Sim is sitting somewhere, the rest will join. And in this case, it's like Sims considers toddlers on potties to be sitting somewhere. So whenever your Sims are like woohooing, hopefully that's still fixed, like they don't walk in because the game doesn't consider your Sims as sitting. But in this case, she's just hanging out in the toddler's room, like just going to chill here with her plate of mac and cheese. I just feel like it just doesn't make any sense. It's the same with like having multiple sinks in your house and then your sim constantly goes to wash their dishes in the bathroom sink. I mean, I can imagine it's difficult to fix. Obviously, I don't know anything of game coding. I don't know anything of programming. So I don't want to judge them because I can understand that it's probably a difficult fix. Otherwise, they would have fixed it by now. It's just something that frustrates me in the game. Okay, so they're gonna put their plates here forever. The first time toddlers go potty, it takes so long for them. It's crazy. It is cute though, look at them. She's so happy that she did it. Okay, but she isn't, her fun is a bit low, so go play with your dolls. Okay, she has the imagination skill. Okay, I think I'm just gonna right away have her cook more food. Simply because it makes a lot of sense to have some food like in stock. So whenever the toddlers are hungry, they can just grab it themselves. Make some... Wait, I just did eggs on toast, right? Don't remember. Well, I'll make a fruit salad. That's nice. That feels healthy. Okay, so you go play with a toy. Oh, he can't reach it. He can play kitchen. I think this is so cute. This is one of the cutest pieces of custom content ever. Like, look at him go. He put on the little chefs. Oh, I've never seen it with toddlers. Look at them standing on the book stack. This melts my heart. Oh. I think this is one of the cutest things I've ever seen. Like, look at him trying it. Imagine, like, the person who made this, they actually made all the animations as well. You do it again. I want to see it one more time. It's funny, look at that. That's a crayon. He's like cooking with toys and with like actual kids stuff. That's so cute. Okay, so she made some more food. Oh, she's just really tired. Okay, so maybe you can snuggle. He actually made something, a sticker rock. A little chef in the making created this thing. It's definitely not edible. Oh, I love that. That is so cute. Okay, but what do I do with it? I don't know what to do with it. Okay, so he can go sleep. Her attention is really low. I don't know, hug lovingly and then maybe read toddler to sleep. She's also getting really tired, but she's also really pregnant, so I don't blame her. Oh, I love this as well, like the animation of them reading to their kids. It's just so Okay, and then tuck in your kids once they're sleeping. You still have time. Like, this sim now still has time to do this for her kids. There will come a point when there are so many kids in the house that she will never be able to do this for each and every kid. I'm so curious, by the way, like seeing this water, knowing that we'll have a pond tool in the upcoming patch. I'm super excited to see what that can do because, like I said earlier, I'm a sucker for building in The Sims and building like farmhouses and that kind of style. I love it so much. I already know that next week I'm probably, especially like just for myself, but also probably for my YouTube videos, and if I'm streaming next week, I'm 100% sure I will be building with the new pack. Like, I already know that I'm gonna go lose my mind over all the new features, like the pond tool and the new roofing, and oh, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so great. Really looking forward to it. Well, maybe not put her to bed. It's only 4:30. Maybe have her do another painting and like get a little bit more money before the other kids come. It's actually my first time streaming with like my equipment on. So with like my light and my mic and my PC. And I think it's the reason why my DSLR camera shut off earlier. It's getting really hot in here. I don't know if you can see it on my face, but I've got like very red cheeks, especially this one, since it turned toward my light. And I think that light just gets really warm. I've just never tested it before. So, or well, at least I've had it on, but not for 1.5 hours already. So it is, it's new. It's an experience. I think next time I will open a window when I start streaming and have some fresh air come into the room. But that's all we do, right? That's how we learn. That's how we fix things along the way. That's why people say at some point you just gotta start streaming. You just gotta do it, and then you'll figure it out as you go. I think this is part of me figuring it out, that it's getting really hot in my room, and it's not even a small room. So the lack of oxygen is starting to kick in a little bit. But yeah, I think we'll be fine. I'll just have to remember it for next time. I don't think she can really easily go to a festival with 2 toddlers in the house, so I'm just gonna say no. She is starting to get really tired, so. Ooh. That looks like a very pretty painting. I said it in the other YouTube video where I did like part 1 and 2 of this baby challenge as well. I have the feeling they added new paintings. I might be like totally wrong. Maybe because I haven't paid too much attention when my Sims are painting yet. But every time she paints, I see new paintings that I haven't seen before. And I've played this game for 2.5 years and I've had quite a lot of Sims paint. But it's just like this one. It's just so beautiful. I would literally hang this in my house for real, like in real life. Just put it in my house. It's just too pretty. And I've never seen it before. I think it might have come with like Granite Falls, that expansion pack, because it looks like Granite Falls, that world. But I don't know. I've never seen it before. It's just so pretty. No, don't create a copy. Sell it. Maybe I can have her breed some frogs as well. Oh, that was disappointing. I think the presents also arrived already. So we can sell those as well. Okay, let me see. Nice. See? That will give us nice money. So go to sleep. She'll have, I'm guessing she'll have twins again, so she'll probably have 4 kids tomorrow. That would be my guess. Oh, she really needs to pee. In that case, the kids can wake up and pee as well. And I'll just have them eat something very quickly too. It's kind of weird to wake them up in the middle of the night to do that, but otherwise, I just put them to bed early. I always find that difficult when you age your kids up, like especially from baby to toddler. So when they start getting their needs panel and you have to take care of them, I find it pretty difficult to get into a good rhythm with the kids. So get them to a point where they go to bed at a time that makes sense and have them wake up at a time that makes sense. I think it's easier when they go from toddler to kid because then they have to go to school. So you're sort of forced to get them into the good rhythm. But especially from baby to toddler, it's difficult to get their day to make sense, if you know what I mean. So I always struggle with that. It takes me like a day or two to get them to a place where it makes sense for them to go to bed on a certain time. Oh no, she actually peed her pants. Oops. See, I just have 2 kids and I'm already failing at this challenge. Okay, so she's back to bed. Yeah, they will really have to eat something. Okay. I think they both forgot to, or they both messed up. That's fine. Yeah, go clean them. Her sleep is almost full already anyway, so. I think with this challenge, I'm just going to have to accept that my Sims will not have any sort of day schedule that makes sense. Simply because this mom is going to have to get out of bed at very weird times to take care of her, well, 7 children. I think it'll get better once you have a couple of kids that go to school, because then, like I said, you get into that rhythm. But for now, it's just messy. Okay, so after this, they can go back to sleep. Well, maybe she needs to mop this first as well and then go back to sleep. She's still embarrassed of peeing herself. I get that, girl. I would be embarrassed too. I don't think I've ever peed myself in a public place. Like, obviously, when I was a little kid, I would wet the bed at some point, but I don't think, even when I was very young, I don't think I wet the bed. Sorry, I peed in a public place, like peed my pants or anything. But obviously I don't remember. I would have to ask my mom to see if she agrees with this, with this statement. Because she might as well say like, no, you did. And then I would have been embarrassing myself right here, telling lies that I didn't pee my pants. Okay, let's prevent that she pees her pants yet again. And have her ever get some food. Okay, so this kid just woke up and his fun is low, so he can play with the dollhouse. She will give birth like very soon. I think somewhere during this day she will give birth. Okay, so she's already cleaning it up. Okay, I think it would be nice for her to play with her little brother a bit. I remember thinking that once her painting skill would be up, like all the way up to 10, I would get bored with painting with her. But I just now realized that it's just a very easy way to make money, especially when she has so many kids, because it's something that she can do in between. So I might just keep her at the painting for a little while and then later on have her maybe go into the streaming business. Oh, so she cannot join because it's a small dollhouse. Okay, well then, maybe it's nice for them to just like talk. Friendly. Oh, I love it when they hug. Just looks so cute. I just realized when you came in I called you Deaf, but because for some reason my brain couldn't process your name, but I just see now that it says Fresh to Deaf. I don't know why this took me so long for my brain to understand what you were saying or what your name is. I think this will be a challenge for me, like streaming and reading people's username, because my brain just needs a long time apparently to figure out that you can use numbers as letters. So sorry for messing up your username in the beginning. I read it now. I think I'll call you Fresh. I like that. I like it. It has a nice ring to it to call someone fresh. Like in the positive sense, like it's good to be fresh. I like it. But yeah, I just see it now. For some reason, my brain just needed an awkward long time to adjust to reading that name. Oh, thank you. It's something that not necessarily I was nervous about, like streaming for the first time. It's just that you don't want to offend anyone by reading their name wrong or saying something to offend them in any way. So I just try to do my best. So I'm happy that you don't mind and that you don't mind that it took my brain a while to adjust. Okay, so maybe they can like talk to each other. Ooh, she finished a masterpiece again. That's nice. Okay, you can sell this. Yes. Okay, let's see. Her baby bump is so big. If these are not twins, I don't know anymore. It has to be twins. It will make what happened there. Did you see that? Like that toddler just got all stretched and tall. That was kind of creepy. But if she doesn't have twins, then I don't know anymore. It will make my life, like on one hand, a lot easier because obviously if she has twins every time, it'll halven the length of the challenge because you just need to have like 50 pregnancies rather than 100. But at the same time, having twins is having multiple babies all the time. That's also quite the challenge, I guess. Okay, so you can practice pottying, and you too. She can do another painting before she has to pee again, I think. Yes, she is. She thick. I think it's also this sweater, like it's not made specifically for pregnant Sims. I don't think there are any clothes in The Sims 4 that are made specifically for pregnant Sims, but like some clothes fit very well. And well, this sweater doesn't do her any justice. It looks pretty uncomfortable. It looks like the sweater is just too small. Let's see if I switch her to her other outfit. Let her wear a nice dress. Let me see. See, that looks better. I mean, she's still got a really big baby bump, but at least it looks more comfortable. It looks like something that you would wear when you're pregnant, just because it's like a breezy dress. I think it's so cute. They always look so happy when they're pottying. Right? It's very stylish. I think this dress is also custom content. I really like it. Okay, so maybe it's like a Saturday. I'll have them go to the park or something, because otherwise they'll just be in the house all the time, and the more kids that arrive, I might say, the less time they will actually have to go to a park or to go somewhere outdoors with the entire family. So I think this might be a nice time to do that with the kids. See? It's happening again. That is scary. Okay. I don't know what that glitch is, but maybe they can also change their outfits. Change outfit. So they're going to the park. They can wear their nice clothes. Let me see, she can wear that. Look at them. They look so cute. They don't look like twins, by the way. Like, not at all. But they are twins. So that's interesting. Okay, so she can sell this. Quickly go to the bathroom, and then we can go to a park. Right? Okay, I'm happy you saw it too, and I wasn't just imagining things in my game, but yeah, it happened with the other toddler earlier already, but then I just saw it from like the corner of my eye. But now I saw it like full on. I've seen like bugs like that happen before, but not in my own game. I've seen people post screenshots of it, but I haven't happen it to myself. Okay, so let's see, where shall they go? I think there's a very cute park in Newcrest. I'm actually playing in my own save file. So my best friend and I, we both play The Sims, and we created a save file together. I think we worked on it for like 6 or 7 months. Like a lot. She would come over to my house and we would just sit next to each other and create Sims, create storylines, create buildings or parks or locations to go to. And I've been playing with this save file for I think a month or 2 or 3 now. So I'm still a little bit getting into where I can go, because obviously she built half of the lots and I built half of the lots. So some of them are still new for me and exciting to explore. But I remember that she built this park one day when she was here. So I think we'll just visit it, because I think it has some kids stuff to go to. So the kids can hang out and chill. Yeah, it's really awesome. It's It's like it strengthened our friendship even more because we've been friends for, well, as long as I can remember, since we were 2 years old. And then making this and like playing The Sims together, and especially making a save file together, it just made our friendship even stronger. It was so much fun to do. Maybe she can do some... Oh, she can't do some yoga because she's very pregnant, obviously. Okay. Maybe she can, like, practice some piano or something. I forget, toddlers are so slow when they're so young. So I just said, like, go over here and slide. It will probably take the entire afternoon for them to get over here and actually start playing. Oh, and he is just not going at all. Don't think they can... Well, he can check it out and see what it is. Yeah, eventually they'll get over there. It'll take a while, but they will. Imagine like never having played piano before and then just going to a public park, seeing a keyboard and deciding that is your time to shine. Like, okay, never did it before. This is my moment. I'm gonna go ahead and just press some keys with like one finger and just try. That would be super ballsy. I would never have the guts to do that. I used to have piano lessons. And even in my own house, whenever my boyfriend is home, I don't want to play. It makes no sense, but for some reason, I just get embarrassed when I make mistakes. So when I would play with headphones on so that I could hear myself play. And he would always get super frustrated with that. He'd be like, hey, why not just take off your headphones so I can hear you play? And I don't know, I just never felt comfortable to a point where I eventually just stopped playing in the house at all and just quit my lessons because I decided, well, if I'm never going to play for anyone but myself and I don't really enjoy practicing, then maybe playing the piano is not really my thing. I just think it's super cool. Like, I think it's really cool if someone can play the piano, so I just really wanted to try and learn it as well. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way over there. But I said he should check this out. Well, I'm not sure if I'm ever in my life, like in my entire lifetime, ballsy enough to stream something with doing music, but I really enjoy music. I really enjoy other people making music. I think it's super impressive if people can make music very well, like sing or play an instrument. But yeah, I don't think I'm like the worst at playing piano. I'm definitely not good. But thanks with the music equipment. My best friend actually made it. She came up with the idea of doing like a music stage so that people could imaginarily, because you can't host concerts, but you can watch people play. Okay, so the kid is still stuck here. Okay, so he can walk over there. Like, for some reason, he doesn't go here. I think they're getting hungry. Okay, then you go check out that thing as well. He checked it out, like, through the wall. but he's not nearly tall enough to actually see over that wall. Like, see? He's checking it out, like, what is that? And then... Sure. It is cute, though, like... I imagine him peeking over the fence and just seeing enough to wonder, like, oh, what's out there? Okay, so he can slide as well. Maybe they're scared of it, yeah. I mean, it is a big playground equipment. I remember when I was younger and I would go to the playground, I would also not go on like the bigger things. I would just stay near the swing set, which I knew and which I had been on before. Just felt safe. But I think these kids look a little bit adventurous. Okay, so what can she do? She can walk around as well and like check things out. They'll get their thinking skill up. Okay, so he can slide a little bit, and then I think it's time for them to go home again. Oh, look, she actually has an audience. Someone is watching her. That's cute. Oh, he's hungry. Okay, they really need to get home. Just slide one more time and then... It's like she's watching her mom play. That's so cute. Okay. I think she's checking that out, and then I think they can go home. See, he keeps calling me. It's like their dad. He just keeps contacting them every single day, and she just never responds. Okay, so she will have to get home. Okay. So they are both hungry and they need attention. Or actually, she needs attention. She needs to pee. Clean the sink. Hey, Jeffrey Landgrab is visiting. I think in our save file, Jeffrey Landgrab has kids with, what are they called? Like one of the other original families, like he has, he cheated on his wife. And that's like the big secret of Oasis Springs, that he has kids with someone else. So every time I see him now, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the cheating dude. We created all of these random storylines for all of our Sims. Can I see? Yeah, he has 6 children. But I don't think I can see who his children are. It's with the Calientes, with like Nina and Dina. Like in our storyline, there is his kids. Because they're neighbors, so he cheated with the neighbor. Okay, she can also eat something. Both have to go and go potty. Doesn't make any sense. Like, there's a computer on here, and for some reason your Sims can place a plate underneath. And she also placed one. We're gonna have to be searching for dirty plates everywhere. Okay. She can potty train. I usually don't have them potty trained, so I don't know where the interaction is. Oh, she's gone into labor. Okay, let me put the cribs back. Where am I gonna put them? Because I'm assuming it's gonna be 2 babies. Let me put on my custom content. Okay, for now I'm just gonna put them outside, which is very weird. But depending on how many babies there are, I'm gonna either put the crib in this room, or I'm gonna give them a separate room. Yes, I think we're gonna need more space indeed. Okay, so she's having a baby. Okay, so it's a boy again. What shall I call it? Let's do James. And yes, it's twins. Okay, we're gonna build an extension to the house because I don't think it's very fair to put 4 children in one room. Okay, so what should we do as a second name? Let's do Alexander. It's my dad's name, so that's nice. Okay, so first feed the kids. I think their attention goes up from talking to each other as well. So I think for now that's just what we'll have to do. Oh, we have a sentiment. Let me check. That is so cute. Oh. I love the idea of like having twins and then like having them become besties when they're so young. That's so cute. Okay, so she really needs to clean this up. Okay, so their attention doesn't go up from talking to each other. I know that when they play with their kid, the attention goes up pretty fast. And he's just tired. He needs to go to sleep. I always wonder, like, when I see some YouTubers play challenges and stuff, they always have their, the needs of their Sims just go all the way into red so they can just continue playing their storyline. I just cannot bring myself to do that. For some reason, I care way too much about my Sims. I just want them to be happy and well fed and bathed. And I don't know, he's hungry. Well, see, as I'm talking about me not wanting the children to be hungry. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, she doesn't want to play. But they're gonna play anyways. She is mad. Damn. Imagine having a toddler that's like, don't give me orders. Like actually them saying that. That would be weird. Okay. Yeah, they're just chilling in the garden. They're like, the weather is nice. We're just gonna stay outside. No, I'll build them a room in a second. I think it's kind of sad having them in the garden. But for now, it's practical. Just realized that I have to change the baby count to 4. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, she can't... Why can't she reach it? I think that's why she didn't feed this baby before. Okay, now she can. Okay, this kid is still angry and lacking attention. She can... more choices. Give bubble bath to Abby. And then when Abby is also gonna go to sleep, I think I'll build an extra room. Thinking how I'm going to fix the layout of this house. Because right now it's like one room and then a door to either side, but... Or maybe I can just make this room really big. I just realized I made this room bigger, but I didn't change the roof. Oh well. These kids are just gonna continue crying, aren't they? And she just needs to go to sleep. Okay. I am going to change the room. Oh, I still have plenty of time. Oh, okay. So before I was in a like mid-tier tiny house. And now I actually... Oh, so she's still living in a tiny house. Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Fresh. Eating is important. You should definitely eat. Okay, so I just made the rooms a bit bigger. So I can place the cribs in here as well. This wasn't working before, so maybe if I imagine having 4 kids in one room. Maybe I'll give them the other dollhouse because they can play with it together. Okay. She is not too tired, so I think I'm just gonna have her cook a meal real quick. Okay, so I think in the morning I'm just gonna give her a bubble bath, and then her hygiene and her attention will go up. So once she's done cooking, she can go to sleep. Okay. Quickly move ahead. Okay, so it's 3 in the night and oh, there's that weird toddler glitch again. Gotta love it. They're all sad. Oh god. Okay, so why are you sad? Aww. Okay, but you can just go to sleep again. Same goes for you. They're probably hungry, so... I think... I'm not sure if she woke up because her brother woke up, but I'm having the feeling that because of these babies that are crying in the same room, the toddlers are waking up. So I think I'm gonna give them a separate room anyways. Because this is not gonna work. This is just gonna drive me crazy. Yeah, let me fix that. I think I can... It's just there's not room enough for 2 doors. Do it like that. I will have to fix the roof now. Let me make it daylight. Not really sure what I think of this roofing structure, but for now I'll just keep it. Maybe move the windows so that each room has its own window. I accidentally duplicated the room. And then I just think I'm just gonna put the babies in here. Just with the door being here, it's really difficult to move the couch. But I can do it. Maybe you can even place like a nice bookshelf here. Well, that's too big. Yeah, that's nice. Not sure if she's able to use it, but that doesn't really matter, I guess. I think somewhere in like the next stream, I guess, or maybe next episode on YouTube, I'll just build them an entirely new house where they have just everything like set up in a more logical way, because currently this room, the nursery, is just one big empty room with 2 cribs, and then like her bedroom is... I could do that. Like, me saying this, I realize I could just swap it. Like, give her the bigger room. That makes much more sense. I will have to give her a different wallpaper though, because this doesn't look too good. Oh, maybe I'll give her the new one. That's nice. She also doesn't have a mirror or curtains. Oh, she did have a mirror. Okay. And then we can just put the babies in here. It's just the only thing now is that the bathroom is next to the nursery. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this house entirely at some point. Well, for now it works fine. It's a little bit less weird. We can put a nice chair in the nursery again as well. Not that they're actually using it, because babies are just objects, but this way at least it looks nice. Gives you the feeling that there's actually like put time into a baby room. Okay, so let's find a nice painting. I think maybe like this one. Maybe also, and now I'm just buying stuff to decorate because they need none of this, but it feels realistic to have it. Maybe put a plant in here as well. Like something simple. Okay. I think this is good. Let's now take care of this mess that is currently in our house. So these kids, they really need to sleep. Oh no, their beds are messed up. Didn't see that. Okay, so you go sleep. You go sleep too. And then the mom will have to take care of the babies. I really like the music that I'm playing. It's Stream Beats from Harris Heller. And actually, I used to listen to this music before I started streaming already. It's just very chill. It's very nice music to either play games or to... I listen to it while I work a lot as well. I don't know. It's just very chill vibing music. I just enjoy listening to it a lot. Okay. Okay, so change the diaper. Hey, Hobart. Welcome to the stream. How is your day? Hope you're having a good day. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's cute of you to say. I can imagine. Especially if you've never heard of the challenge before, I can imagine that a title with like 100 babies in it is very confusing indeed. It's basically the goal is to make 100 babies. You start out with one sim, they call it the matriarch, and the goal is to have 100 babies. You can do it with one sim, so if you manage to do it within her lifespan, you just have one sim have 100 babies. The rule is that they can move out once they're young adults. So until that time, you have to take care of them in this household. You cannot have more than 8 Sims in your house. So obviously you'll have to age them up as soon as possible. You have to get their skills to level 3 before they can age up, for instance, from kid to teen and stuff like that. So it's basically a challenge of just raising Sims as fast as you can. And for each baby, you need to have a different dad. So yeah, it's a bit crazy. I've seen other streamers play it, and it gets very chaotic very fast. So we had twins earlier on, and now we just had twins again. One of the things that I'm doubting about is turning off my game sound, because the crying of the babies, it never ends. But at some point we'll probably have 7 kids, and since this house is on a ley line, we'll probably have twins every single time. So that is going to be 2 toddlers, 2 babies, and I think somewhere along the line, like 4 toddlers and 2 babies. So I don't know what I'm doing to myself. But yeah, it's actually the first time I'm playing it as well. I've seen other people do it, and it's just, for some reason, I thought it might be nice to try on stream, because I thought it would get chaotic very fast, and it's entertaining, more entertaining than just like casual family gameplay or something. And I usually get bored after generation maybe 2 or 3 in a legacy challenge. So yeah, I just decided to try this one. Yeah, that's basically what you do. You just, I actually have like baby daddies lined up. So when my sim wasn't pregnant yet, I went out to meet multiple single guys in this save. And I just like got a little friendship with them. So I can invite them over when like she just gave birth and I need to get pregnant again. I invite them over, get their romance up, kiss, have them make a baby, and then just send them away again. It's the first time I did it, it felt so strange. But it's actually a lot of fun. And there will be a time at some point where I don't have any guys lined up anymore. So I'll have to go out and meet some new guys. And I've actually seen other streamers like request their viewers to make them baby daddies and place them on the gallery. So there is plenty of them available, so they can put them in their save and have like a single guy's household and just go to that house, meet everyone, and then oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Yeah, it's a crazy challenge. And I've been enjoying it a little too much up until this point. We're at this point where it's just crazy because these kids won't stop crying. The mom has woken up like 6 times in this one night. So I'm already not managing very well anymore. And we just have 4 kids. We have like 3 more spots open in this household to get more kids. And also she's going through money quite fast, so we need to find some ways to make more money. Okay, so I've decided it's time. I'm gonna turn off the baby cries because it's driving me crazy. The risk is that I cannot hear the baby crying anymore, so I don't know when their needs are low. Have her make an OnlyFans. I know there's a mod for that. I saw another streamer do that at some point. They were like streaming adult content with their sim. It made me laugh a lot. For now, I think I'll just have her meet guys real life, but I do have a dating mod in my game. So I can date guys online. No, I'm not kidding. It's actually a thing. It's actually a thing. I haven't had it in my game or anything, but I saw someone do it. Yeah, it's a very weird challenge, but that's why I thought I might like it. Okay, so she also needs to pee and eat something because taking care of kids is a tough job. Oh, the toddlers also need some attention. Oh my god, a 2-year-old. Yeah, they require a lot of attention. I can imagine. I don't have kids myself, but I used to babysit a lot. And I remember, especially kids, that once they get to that phase where they start to learn how to talk and they start to ask why for everything. That is the phase where it gets really frustrating because with everything the kid is just like, but why? Why do I have to do that? Yeah, because I told you you have to eat something. I don't know. That is the phase where it gets. They're also very cute at that time, but also a challenge. Okay, so this kid is not happy at all. I think the mom needs to give. That's nice. I love Cobra Kai. I love that show. And I think it's quite funny that your kid is picking up the things from the things that you're watching and taking from it. Oh no, he's throwing tantrums. Okay, yeah, that's tough. I get why you get tired from it. But it's also funny, like the tiny little human just yelling and punching. Like, I think it's cute. But I can imagine if it lives in your house, then at some point you're gonna be like, oh, like, yeah, big oof, big oof. Okay, so I don't know why, but this kid just won't stop crying. He punches and then he runs. That is so kid-like. Like being all tough, but then after being tough, being like, oh shit, what did I do wrong? Let's run. Okay, so the mom really needs to give a bath to the toddler because oh no, just grab food. Hit and run. Yeah. I remember that time of being like little and just running around, playing, being naughty. That was a good time. And then always my parents would like get angry if I did it too much. Okay. So after she had a bath, she also needs to eat something. And of course, this is the time that something breaks in the house. Yeah, I'm just gonna replace it. Aw, thank you. I really enjoy it that you're hanging out here. Thanks. I really enjoy the fact that people come to chat and just literally chat, and then we get to have we get to know each other and we get to hang. I really like it. Let me see. Okay, so after she eats, she'll have to take another nap. Okay, I have this very weird bug. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, once in a while, my toddlers just get stretched out. Looks very weird. Yeah, sure, just come hang out and chat, and then we'll get to know each other. Ah, okay. Yeah, in I think if it was natural, it was growing. But in this case, I think it's a weird bug having him like temporarily grow and then just shrink again. Okay, so she's taking a nap. His fun is going up. And the babies are both crying. Find out what's wrong. Because I don't know. I think they want attention. I don't know why I decided to make my life so difficult with getting twins. Like putting the house on a ley line and having like twice having twins. Especially with the first time doing this challenge. I should have known better. I should have known my skills. My sim skills weren't ready for this. Okay, so cuddling them is helping. That's good. I think then we'll have her do another painting so we can make some money. Oh, and I think it is time, because she gave birth, to invite over one of the guys. To see if we can get pregnant again. Or getting to the crazy part of the challenge again. Giving birth and getting pregnant on the same day. I wish, like in The Sims, I wish they could, like the toddlers could interact with the babies. Okay. So finish your painting later. Let's talk to this guy. He did go straight into the bedroom. He's like, I know why I'm here. Don't worry. Oh. Okay, I think it's time for her to wake up. Feels weird just inviting someone over to your house, and especially like imagine coming over to someone's house. You just met them once in some random club, you exchange numbers, they invite you over, and it turns out they have 4 kids already. No father hanging around, just 4 kids and a mom. And immediately, once you come in, she starts flirting with you. I would be scared. Okay. And he just moved to the nursery to chat with the kid, which is sort of cute, but it's not really what you came here to do. So come on, focus your attention back on me. Sure, they're just gonna have their first kiss in front of the babies and the toddler. Why not? Let's see. They just had their first kiss. The game just needs to realize that. Yeah, the kid is watching. Yeah, well, try for baby. Let's go. It's like the kid is crying, having a dirty diaper, and then the mom is just like, okay, but first I'm gonna get pregnant again, and then I'll take care of you. Oh. Yep, this is gonna be a kid that is like, from a very young age, learning how to be a player. Okay, so they can play dolls together. I actually saw another streamer, Sarah. She was also doing this challenge, and she downloaded the... remember in The Sims 1, you had that bed like shaped like a heart? She downloaded it, and she made this like entirely red room with the heart-shaped bed, just to create babies in. I was like, okay, that is next level. Okay, so let her take a pregnancy test, because if she's pregnant, then he can go home. And then she'll have to take care of the babies. She is pregnant, and she's eating for 2. Let me guess, she's actually eating for 3. I wouldn't be surprised if it's twins again. Okay, so he can go home. Weird as that is. And then she's gonna take care of these kids. And after she's done that, she will have to give her little toddler a bubble bath. Yes, be gone. Bye. That is literally what I already did. Like, this is the 3rd time, and it doesn't get less weird. It's still very strange to just invite over a guy to get pregnant. She's also just constantly in her PJs. She just doesn't even change anymore. I'm not sure if you also play the game, but if you also play The Sims, then I would definitely recommend trying it. It has been great. I've had a lot of fun so far. Oh no. Okay, so she can already go to the bathroom because she will need a bath as well. And he can also go potty. You're here watching. That's also totally fine. I'm glad that you enjoy watching it. You sound, oh, a slight accent. Yeah, I'm not American. And at sometimes when I talk English, I'm very American. That's because I learned English from watching Friends. So most of my pronunciation comes from American English, but I'm Dutch. So I do have an accent. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it unless I actually move to America and talk English every day. But I do talk English a lot for work. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate it. I used to be very scared to talk in English, like very, very scared. In high school, I like the first 2 years, I didn't want to talk in class. Let me see. Okay, she's still fine herself. So I think she can just play with the kids a little. Aw, thanks. As long as it's not annoying, then I'm totally fine with my accent being there. Okay, so is her attention? Yeah, it's finally going up. Maybe she can read to the kids. That would be nice. Then like both of their attention will go up. Open. And then if I place it in her... Oh no, I should have placed it in her inventory. I think she can do like read to children. Yeah. Yes, it is a painting of canned dog and cat food. She painted it a while back. Most of her money is made from painting. And I don't know why, but I thought this one was very funny, so I kept it. I was like, it's so random that she painted canned dog and cat food that I decided to keep it because I thought it looked nice in the living room. And also because the house, when I started out, was very empty. So I decided to keep the painting to just decorate the house a little bit. Okay, so it's weird to have, yes. It's also something that I wouldn't necessarily hang up in my own house, I think. I also wouldn't pay money to buy a painting of canned food, I guess. Well, especially not cat or dog food. Because I'm thinking like the famous painting, I don't know who it is from, but like the tomato can. I mean, I would hang that up. I think it's pretty cool. So I think this one is inspired by that. That would be my guess. Is that why I saved to all 100 children? Well, no. That would be abuse. Oh. Although I think everyone who has a cat, like an actual cat in real life, once tried eating cat food. Or at least I did when I was younger. I once tried like the treats that we used to give to our cats. I tried one. It's really gross. Don't try it. I don't recommend. Aw, she just curled up on her bed. I forgot to put her to sleep on time. Okay, so he goes to sleep as well. And then after a full day, she can finally take care of herself. I can imagine this is what it is like to have kids. Just entire day spent on taking care of your kids, and then finally at the end of the day, when they're all put to bed, you have some time for yourself just to pee and to eat and stuff like that. And to clean, in this case. And the baby is awake again. They're almost aging up, so that means we'll have 4 toddlers and a pregnant lady in the house. Okay, let's speed up the time a little bit. She still doesn't have a dining table either. She just eats outside at her picnic table in the rain. Or actually, I think it is, yeah, it is covered. So she can, it's dry, but I imagine it's still being pretty cold. Just the house is too small. There's just too much kids in the house. So she's just eating outside. Oh, nice. I can evolve the plants. That means that they will have a better quality. So when I harvest, they will give me more money. Okay, so the kids are crying again. See, and now the guy that we like just made babies with will constantly call us. And I will have, the longer I'm in game, the more baby daddies we've had, the more guys will just keep calling us. So like, hey, want to meet up? Want to go on a date? And we'll be like, no, sorry. We're having more kids again. Hey, welcome in, the best Cushy Cushy. How are you doing? How's your day? I'm doing fine, thanks. I've actually, this is my first stream and I've been really enjoying it so far. Playing the 100 Baby Challenge, hanging with people in chat. It's been a lot of fun, actually. How is your day going? Thanks for hanging. I'm actually struggling because my babies keep crying. They just constantly cry and cry and cry. But luckily we can age them up tomorrow. So we'll have 4 toddlers. And they are a little bit more independent. And they can just do stuff themselves, so that's nice. Okay, she's getting really tired of taking care of all these kids, so she'll need to go to sleep. Look at her walking like, I'm just dead. This day is too long. Ah, thanks, Hobart. Thanks for hanging out. I think I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so I think in a while I'll also end the stream and get something to eat and to drink and stuff. Take care of myself, but take care of your son. And it was great having you here, so hope to see you another time. Have a good day. And the baby is crying again. This is never gonna stop, is it? Yeah, you too. Take care. So I think in the morning I'll just age them up into toddlers, because having the mom have to wake up every now and then to take care of these babies, we're gonna have to do that plenty of more times probably. So I'll just make them toddlers, and then she has a little while where she's pregnant and she can just sleep an entire night, hopefully. Okay, so this kid needs food. So I'll just quickly have her grab a serving. Same goes for this kid. Yeah, she's already going for the food, don't worry. Okay, so he needs to wake up. Oh, apparently she called her mom because she was hungry. She's very independent, she can just grab it herself. So she has food, right? Yeah, okay. So he called out for his mom to grab food, but for some reason he's not grabbing food on his own. Just go grab food. You can do it yourself. You're a big guy. Okay, so she's good. Then she can quickly go potty and then go back to sleep because it's super early. Okay. Okay, so he's happier again. He's not hungry. I started this painting, I think, like in game 2 days ago. And she's just been so busy with taking care of her kids that she's just doesn't have any time to finish the painting anytime soon. She's just constantly running back and forth between all of her children. Okay, so this kid needs to go potty too, and then he can also sleep a while longer. See, there's the weird glitch again of the kid stretching out. So weird. So weird. Okay, so let's see. Both of the babies are happy. Now let's take care of her needs a little bit. I think I accidentally moved the door. No, they're just 2 doors. Okay, I'll just move the potty over here then. For some reason he didn't want to go. Okay, now he's going. Then I think I'm gonna put her to bed as well. Just so she can rest up before it's actually the next day. Oh no, there's another baby crying. This just never stops. It literally never stops. It's like once one baby stops crying, the other one starts crying. Yeah, I cannot do it. I cannot let her sleep and just let the baby cry. I wish I could, but I can't. See, now the other one started crying too. Okay. Then I think before she goes back to bed again, she'll have to eat something. Yeah, he can also go to sleep. They just keep crying and crying. I'm thinking, like, I might, I'm wondering if I want to put all the toddlers in the same room and then do what I've seen other people who play this challenge do. So have like a separate room for each age group. So have a group where, like a room where all the babies are, have a room where the toddlers sleep, a room where all the kids sleep, have a room where all the teens sleep. So they can sort of share their toys and share their, maybe a laptop or anything that they need to do their homework. And like on one hand, that makes a lot of sense. Probably for like gameplay wise and challenge wise, it helps to categorize them into age groups, into different rooms. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I want to do that because I like the idea of having the twins and having the siblings like keep rooms together, so that they sort of, the people that they grow up with. My cat just jumped on my desk and she wants attention. And she's stuck to my microphone arm. Hey. She just wants to say hi as well. She's she also wants to be on stream. I got 2 cats. I got them 2.5 years ago. and right around this time, they usually require attention. I usually work from 9 to 5, and for me, it's almost 5. So she knows that this is usually the time I get off work and have time to cuddle them. And she just started to demand some attention. She was chilling in the background all day. She was lying on my other desk, just hanging out. Come on, you can go sit there again. Yeah, we can cuddle later. She's cute. She just wants attention. She just wants to chill. In the meantime, by the way, this guy just came in. He's the baby daddy of the first couple of twins. He just walked into my house, like he owns the place. So I think I'm gonna send him home. Yeah, you need to get things done. Oh no, I put her to bed while one of the babies is crying again. Okay, so that means that at 7:30 in the morning, she'll finally be able to get, hopefully, some sleep. Okay, so this baby still cries. Okay. It looks like the peace and quiet has returned to the house of Erickson. Finally. That was literally 3 hours of struggle to just get them to a point where everyone is happy, sleeping somewhat on a schedule, and their needs are all, well, not too bad, actually. So also looking at the time for me personally, I've almost been live for 3 hours, and as this was my first stream, I think I'm just gonna end it here because I feel that my throat is starting to hurt. I'm getting really thirsty, so I think I'm just gonna end this here and come back at a later time with the Erickson family and see where this goes with this challenge, because she's already pregnant. She has 4 kids, so it looks like we're nicely along in the challenge. So I think I'm gonna chill and enjoy the fact that my first stream was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for talking to me, reaching out, asking questions. You really, really made my first stream a very good experience. So thank you. And I will see you all at a later time. Bye!